Here is a complete and practical guide to what you should know, prepare, and have ready for facing immigration or border control when entering any country. So think of these as a universal checklist, and but this covers what officers almost always assess. So you need to have your documents, your passport ready. Your passport needs to be valid for at least 6 months before your return date, and you need to have a blank page for stamps. And if you need a visa, you need to have the correct visa, and you also need to show return or onward ticket. You need to show proof that you leave the country. You need to show be able to prove your purpose of travel, and you should be prepared to explain clearly why you are entering that particular country. For tourists, you need to have your hotel reservations or accommodation details, your itinerary, and your tour bookings if applicable. Then if you're a business traveler, you need to have invitation letter from the company or the organization. You need to have the business address or the conference registration or meeting details. Then if you're a student, you need to show the acceptance letter or your proof of enrollment, and you need to know the address of your school and the accommodation. If you're visiting family, you need to have an invitation letter. You need to know the host address and the contact information. You need to show proof of financial means. You need to have your bank statement if possible. Then you need to have cash with you. The officer just wants to see that you can support yourself all through your trip. The border officer also wants to see your hotel booking confirmation, the Airbnb reservation, the address where you'll be staying. If you are from some countries, you also need some vaccine certificates to show to the officer. Some countries also have arrival cards, custom declarations, just in case you want to declare anything like cash, which is over legal limits, food, plants, medicine, and so on. What the border officer actually wants to evaluate and know is your intent, your financial stability, how consistent is your answer, and your previous travel history if possible. So while you're at the border, just be calm, honest, brief, answer only the questions being asked, be consistent with your answers, be very polite, do not argue. You may be asked, why are you here? How long will you be staying? Where will you be staying? What do you do for work? When are you leaving? It is important to check country's custom website before flying so that you can know what to bring. Please don't forget to follow my page for more travel contents. Bye.